What's up, internet fans? It's your boy, Stat Boy. That's me, and this is a special episode of Stat Boy Rants, officially episode 12. And with me here, of course, the Renegade of Wrestling, my brother JJ, yes. And over here, my other brother from another mother. We call him Seven in our little circle of friends, but for today, he's my brother Bruce. Welcome aboard, brother.
What's up?
There you go. Actually, the show idea, I'm going to give credit to Renegade. We've been watching on VH1 the top 100 songs of the 2000s. So we're going to rant about it. We're going to go as quick as we can. We're going to get as many songs in each part. It's going to be like maybe a 5 or 6 part episode. And you're going to like it. And if you don't, put it in my comment box.
The Stat Boy miniseries, yay.
There you go.
There you go.
So
this is going to be epic, like on the level of the Thornbirds or Roots or, you know, something like that.
Why gotta be Roots?
Why is it gotta be a... Oh,
why gotta be Roots?
North and South.
Why you got North and South?
Oh.
Why you gotta hate?
Why you gotta read into it, Jeff?
Racialities. You got something to say about that?
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Okay, fine.
Damn.
Good, then let's start the
I'm
countdown.
just gonna sit here in the back of the bus and keep my mouth shut.
Why you gotta be in the back of the bus? It was a park spot so you could sit in the front of the bus.
There are 3 things every black person needs to realize.
Anyways, number 100 was the Thong song by Sisqo, year 2000.
Great opinion right off the bat. I like it. You don't like the song, I assume.
Don't get me wrong, I like the subject matter of the song. I mean, I don't know a red-blooded American man or a red-blooded anybody man that don't like the subject matter. Let's keep it clean.
No, let's not.
No, this isn't...
Say it. It's...
We put it up on our episodes all the time.
We gotta start them slow. We gotta start them slow.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Now, I don't know anybody that doesn't like the subject matter of that particular song, but I don't know, man. Something happened to music after about 1995, and it was not good. And that song, just the song itself, plus the amount of airplay it got. I mean, what brother wasn't singing about ass in the year 2000? It was just another song about ass. And
Oh, there'll be plenty of those in this countdown, I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
What, about or by?
Both.
Alright, okay.
That's just shameful.
What do you want to
That's
say?
that is.
You know, the Thong song is what it is. It is a novelty record at its core. You know, you look at Sisqo, and aside from his Drew Hill stuff, he didn't do much else as a solo post-Thong song.
Nope.
The remix of it with Foxy Brown I actually thought was a little bit better than the original version, but that's not saying much because all that did was put a chick in the song that looked good in the thong.
I see what you did there.
I like that. That was good.
You know? So, but I think it was a nice, solid way to start the countdown with a novelty record.
Yep.
You know, it is what it is, and at its core, that's all it is.
All right, moving on.
At least it wasn't number 1.
Which we'll get to 8 parts from
man,
now.
I'm scared.
Number 99
Scared.
from 2006, Carrie Underwood's Before He Cheats.
Should be higher.
Should be higher.
Much
Thank
higher.
you, Jeff.
I mean, what girl didn't want to do damage to all those hot cars back in the day?
Put it to you this way. Carrie Underwood was the last American Idol that America got right. And Joe went and took the song and flipped it, covered it from a male's perspective, calling it Before I Cheat, because the song was just so hot that he figured he could cash in and make some money off of it too.
He said, I'm going to let you finish. I'm going to let you finish.
Yeah, unlike Kanye, who doesn't let people finish.
No, he never did.
But that was a different country pop
It
princess.
also brought out the bad side of Carrie Underwood. I mean, like I said, a Louisville Slugger of both headlights.
Hey.
Carved her name and all.
Question.
Yes.
Did she write the song?
I think she did.
Okay.
I think she at least co-wrote
Then
it.
that qualifies her as, wow. Damn, that's kind of scary. Damn.
I think she did have a co-writing credit on it. She
yeah.
didn't write it flat out.
Wow.
Okay. Up next, 98, Three Doors Down, Kryptonite from 2000. Okay, moving
answer at
on.
once.
Moving on.
I'm not the hugest Three Doors Down fan, and the song got on my nerves because I'm also not a Superman fan. Yeah, we know somebody that kind of wore me out on
Do
Superman. Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think, no.
Bruce knows him still.
I don't,
we don't know him
I
anymore.
don't know who you're talking about.
Reddit.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Kryptonite And Here Without You are like the best Three Doors Down songs I've ever heard. Kryptonite, I do think has a place in the countdown. It's a decent song.
It was okay.
It was alright. I mean, that's about as much as I can say about it. I lean obviously more toward the rock side of things.
Which is why I looked at you when he said Three Doors Down, because it's like, okay, this is rock, this is forte.
It just, rock music just got soft, and that was one of those prime examples of a rock band going in the complete opposite direction. The only thing that qualifies them as a rock band is that they played amplified guitars and basses. That was about it. I mean, it was one of the softest songs, and I remember I was working in a record store around the time that came out.
And which record store was that?
It's one of the ones that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, one of the many that doesn't exist anymore thanks to the digital age. But, I mean, I remember people coming in and saying, man, do you guys have that really heavy Three Doors Down song? And just me just wanting to laugh.
Crickets.
It just, I mean, its place on the countdown, as far as I'm concerned, is right. It wasn't rock, it was pop, and unfortunately, I think we're gonna see a lot of that. In this
I definitely think it deserved to be in the bottom 50, but maybe a little bit higher up in the bottom 50.
Okay. Next up, the first official number 1 to make its debut, number 97, Shaggy's "It Wasn't Me."
That song is like one of the best songs ever. The girl catches Rick Rock cheating, and Shaggy's trying to tell him her that it wasn't him. It's like, I'm wondering if this song was written because of the O.J. Simpson trial. Like, seriously.
Oh,
all the evidence that was there to put him away. It wasn't me. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
How are you going to prove that it's not you? You got to print receipts. I don't.
Just saying, you know.
I don't know.
Try the condom on? How are you supposed to do that? Yeah, seriously.
Oh, he did not say that.
I did. I ruined your show already.
Yes, you did.
Ruined your show.
We're going to hear on that one. You got anything on that one?
Just sit here twiddling my thumbs.
Good enough. Next.
That's a good Bruce. That's a good job.
From 2005, the Pussycat Dolls featuring Busta Rhymes with "Don't Ya."
I quit.
Okay.
See, now, if I remember correctly, the words of the song are, "Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?"
Are they really hot?
Nicole Scherzinger is not as fine as everybody makes her out to be.
God, he even said her name right.
I'm sorry. She's
Scherzinger.
pretty, but she ain't hot. She is not one of the women that I would kill a man for.
And who would you?
She is not one of the girls that I would cheat on my woman for.
I want to take her out to dinner just to make sure her skinny ass had a good meal once in her damn life.
Eat, Pussycat Dolls, eat! Your sticks, if you turn sideways, you disappear.
Did he just said eat pussy right there in the road? He just realized he said that. I'm throwing that out there now.
Oh, wait, that's not what we're talking about. Sorry. Never mind.
That horrible pun was brought to you by Slurpees.
Hey, it's Fat Boy approved.
Damn.
Forgot about that one, didn't you?
No.
Okay, or don't you? Next up. We're going to hell for this, I swear to God.
So quit.
No, you don't want to quit. Number 95, 2005, James Blunt, "You're Beautiful." Next.
No, wait.
Oh, hell.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Alright. I'm going to lose some cool stripes with my friends right now, and I'm going to give them up in front of the world. I actually like that song. I like the composition of it. I like the lyrics a lot. I just got tired of hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
And after it's one of those songs that if you're singing it, it's a really cool song, but if you were to sit down and speak the lyrics, it would be like the second coming of the Police's "I'll Be Watching You." It would sound so stalkerish, it would be frightening. But getting back to the whole Thong song thing, like JJ said, it was what it was, and that's all there is to it. But I can't say anything bad about the song. I actually like the song, so
I'd rather listen to Fingernails on a Chalkboard than that song.
You know what? The song was not horrible. I agree with Bruce. It's like most of the music today. It was a simple song. It was good the first couple times, and then the mass music media beat that shit to death.
Yeah, they did.
It got to the point where you'd rather listen to Weird Al parody it
than
the original song.
Yeah, it's got to be too much. And the radio will always make you hate a good song.
That's why I don't listen to the radio anymore.
Yeah. That's why we listen to CDs. Oh wait, what are those?
Shit. Anyways.
That's why MP3s come into play. 94, Daughtry's It's Not Over.
There we go.
Wow. It didn't reach number 1, it reached number 4.
That
but
is
it's still a good song.
Badass song.
Here's my thing with this song, and I'm going to go on record as saying this. I hated this song at first.
Wow.
Oh, fuck you.
But it's one of those songs that is irritating at first, but the more you listen to it, the more you like it. It took repeat listenings to that song for me to grow to appreciate what it was really saying.
I loved it from jump. I've always had a great respect for Chris Daughtry. He has an amazing voice. He writes good songs, and he has a solid rock band backing him up. Are you listening? I'm looking at you, 3 Doors Down. He has a very solid band backing him up, and I mean, I can't hate on guitar players that endorse Gibson guitars.
Gibson rocks.
Yeah, so
Alright.
I like it. I like the song a lot.
It was great. 93, OK Goes, Here It Goes Again. Didn't go very high in the top 100 charts. It only ranked at number 38. I don't know much about it. I heard it for the first time on the actual show.
Yeah, I don't know very much about OK Go, even after watching their little profile on the countdown. The only thing I know about them is they're doing the new Muppet Show theme for the new Muppet movie.
In November.
That band is one of those bands that got over. Jeez. They appeal to people more because of their videos than they did for their music. Because if it was just the music, a lot of people will probably dismiss them as just another indie rock band. And I hate using the word indie as a genre tag because it's not. But the video for that song is a really interesting video. I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, not much for the song. I wouldn't buy it, but I like the video a lot.
Alright, back into the club for number 92, Flo Rida featuring T-Pain's Low, which spent 10 weeks at number 1.
The hell is music thinking?
I wish I was high.
Get low!
Anyways, next song.
Really? You're not going to say anything about that? Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
Hey, it got the ladies on the dance floor.
That's it.
That was about it.
Next.
Sorry, Florida, we tried.
You ain't going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, homie.
Then again, neither are Kiss.
Make peace with it.
Neither a kiss?
Kiss still ain't in.
What the hell's
We'll
taking
move
so
on.
long?
Move on. We'll get to that later.
Okay, 91, Creeds with Arms Wide Open.
You know what? Sit here and laugh, Bruce. That song was epic. That was before Scott Stapp had all his drug and alcohol problems. And especially being a father now, I can totally appreciate that song even more than it did when it first came out.
Yeah.
That song is still epic. And that was their best album by far.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I laughed jokingly, but I was actually a huge Creed fan. I think their first album, My Own Prison, is some of their best work because it was them before the ego started to set in. Another good, solid rock band. Can't really say too much about them. They did become a punchline, unfortunately, but that was mainly because of Scott Stapp. It wasn't because of the rest of the band. Dude just tried to be Jim Morrison, and it was not happening for him.
Alright, we got time for one more, and then we're going to cut this part off. Number 90, Mystikal, Shake Your Ass.
And here we go full circle with this episode. We started with the Thong song, and we end this episode with Shake Your Ass.
I was wondering, how much ass can a girl shake before her ass just flies off into the sunset?
I gotta say this right here, and this kind of goes back to the Thong song.
You know to ask a question like that.
This kind of goes back to the Thong song, and there's got to be an application process for girls that want to wear thongs and girls that want to get on the dance floor shaking their ass.
An application. Wow.
There has to be an application process.
Age
Because if
is
you're the
not-
size of two normal women standing next to each other, you should not be shaking your ass in no thong.
What about if you're thick?
You ain't got no ass to shake.
Damn.
There should be an application process. That's all I gotta say.
So anyway, back to the song.
I like the clean version a little better than
Nah,
that.
shake your ass is much better
No?
than shake it fast.
Yeah?
I didn't hate Mystikal, I'll say that.
No.
I was into him. I was into his music for a little bit because he has an interesting voice and his delivery style is really good. But after a while, it just became Another conveyor belt hip hop song.
Another
Pretty
song that'll
much.
get you on the club. All right,
much.
part 1 is done. We're gonna take a small little break, revamp ourselves, whatever. Part 2 is coming up.